did you know that there is actually a thin line that separates traders from their profitability era? If that's something that you knew, then kudos to you. But today we're going to be talking a lot about some questions that we get asked on a day-to-day basis, and we're going to flesh it out for you so that you fully understand the concept. Now, oftentimes our mentees probably ask, how can we grow a small trading account? Now, what we found is that in the process of these traders growing a small account, there tend to be some common mistakes that they make on a daily basis. So really and truly, today, our purpose here is to delve into these 5 common mistakes that day traders actually make after repetitively, consistently, so that they're not even making profits at all. So before we go into it, I'm Carrie.
I'm Jeff.
And of course, this is a channel where you literally learn how to day trade. And we don't cap, we share you the information that we do have as much as we possibly can. And be sure to drop it in the comments below what you want us to cover, because we'll make that video to help you out. We want to help our brother out, we want to help our sister out, because guess what? 2025 is all about leveling up. And we want you to level up with us, right? We don't want you to stay at the same level. So as much as how we can help to, make your journey better, we will. All right, so let's get right into these 5 common mistakes that day traders make. And listen, this is something that we're doing so that you do not make these mistakes. We're doing this so that you understand what it takes to get to that profitability era. We are doing this so that you understand that you should eliminate these mistakes and actually do the opposite. All right, so let's get right into it. What's number 1?
Number 1 is revenge trading. So you lost a trade and you're like, oh, I need to get back this money. And you haven't given yourself enough time to analyze the charts and make sure that, the next trade that you take, it's a profit. It's definitely profitable. So you don't want to be trading with emotions. You don't want to get your emotions in it, because the market don't care about your emotions. It's just doing what it's doing on a regular basis. So you don't want to be revenge trading. I'm a victim of this. I can say it's definitely not a good feeling. And most times when you just start off trading, it's gonna happen. Come on, we're only human beings. Lost that money, buy again,
you're gonna
sell again. So we're not acting like I was a victim of this, but it didn't work out well for me, and we're here to share this with you so that you don't fall a victim for this, and you become a better trader and a more profitable trader. So number 1, don't revenge trading. And listen, stick around for the final one, because the final one is the most important one. But number 1, don't revenge trading. You lose, close it down, and just give it some time and go again.
Yeah, you've got to know when to turn it off and walk away. Because what happens is you take a trade and you lose, negative.
She's done it too,
Yeah, you take a trade again and you lose and it's negative again. And then by the time you know, you ain't got no money. So,
zero.
That's no fun. Yeah, you're not going to have anything to live to fight another day. So do not revenge trade. As much as, you want your money back, try and get it in increments, right? In small increments, and focus on the process and understand that, listen, you're going to lose. So when you lose, accept that you've lost. You can try again after losing. If your trading plan says try again, you try again once. And if it's 2 losses back to back, be done with it, right? 2 losses back to back is enough. Right, you've got to know when to stop. Number 2. This is for the newbie traders. A lot of newbies, what you do, you force trades. There is no opportunity, there is no volume, market consolidating, there is no play, and you're in a trade. For what? Just because of trading's sake. One of the key things that you've got to understand as a trader is that not every day is a trading day. right? There are days that you will probably just be analyzing the charts and walking through your previous trades, but it does not mean you have to trade because you're looking on the charts, right? So you've got to understand that forcing trades, it doesn't work out in your favor because there is no volume. There is nothing there. You're not seeing anything. You're literally making a move and the market hasn't given anything to you. So what we want you to understand is that you've got to allow the market to present the opportunity for you to take that opportunity. But do not go chasing opportunities that do not exist. All right. So not every day is a trading day, and you've got to remember that. Because a lot of traders actually fall a victim just because you want to grow your trading account. You're just trading nonstop, right? You're just trading nonstop just because of the sake of making $1, and then you end up losing instead of making anything. So we want to avoid forcing trades.
Yeah. And number 3 is don't over leveraging. Over leveraging is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Knowing that the amount of money that's in your account, knowing the amount of money that's in your account, and you're putting on some big lots, right? And the next thing is your risk to your reward. It's like it doesn't even make sense, right? So always make sure that you calculate your risk to reward and make sure that you know what you're getting into before you place that trade. Because once you click that sell or buy, there's no turning back. All right, and you want to be confident. You want to have that confidence to sit and wait on your trade to play out. So number 3, don't over leverage, right? Don't over leverage. It's best to make a little than to lose it all.
Yeah.
And you can lose it all in just a blink of an eye. Just a blink of an eye. I'm speaking from experience. So don't over leverage. Just slow and steady.
Yeah,
Slow and steady.
And the key to this is why a lot of traders do this is because you've got a small account. When you get those small wins, you're like, this is peanuts, this is nothing. But what we want you to understand is that a small win is better than a big loss. All right, a small win is better than any loss at all. At least you've gained something.
A profit is a profit.
So hold on to the concept of a small win is better than a big loss or even a small loss, right? Winning is all, it doesn't matter how small the win is, it's still better than losing. Okay, so understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm listening to you, love. What I was about to say is that when she said small win and then big losses, it's like you get it in spoon and give it away in shovel. So you might be making some little 20 and some 50s and 100s, and now because the account has grown a bit, now you're like, let me step up my lot size, big baller, and it's like whoops, 0. So my advice, don't get it in spoon and give it away in shovel.
Yeah.
All right, so just minimize that risk, man. Don't over leverage.
Yeah, so that's one of the key, and oftentimes it's one of the things that a lot of traders do just to make money. You keep just putting big lot sizes on and you don't understand how you're hurting yourself in the process. So understand what risk management is. We're going to leave a risk management video here for you so that you can go watch it. Right, go watch that risk management, video. Go find it, go watch it. It's very important for you to go watch it. Number 4 is no trading plan. If you plan to fail, then go in a trade and not have a plan. You've got to have a plan and you've got to stick to the actual plan. What happens is when you've got a plan, you know when you're entering, you know when you're exiting, you know what your risk management looks like, you know what your risk to reward looks like, and you've already got the system set up. You've got the process down to the T, and even if you don't win, at least you followed the structure, you followed the plan, you followed the process, all right? Because what happens in the market is there are some people who don't have an entry criteria checklist. So they just hop in and hop out of trades anywhere. anywhere, you just jump in. A big candle, it's a bullish candle, I'm jumping in, I'm taking a buy. Then you literally entered at a resistance area, market gone down with you, and you have a big lot too. So the over leveraging, the no trading plan, all of those things, they affect you in the long run, right? If you want to survive in trading, if you want to thrive in trading, you've got to have a structure, you've got to have a process that you're following to the T, so that you're gonna, get to that area of profitability. All right.
True.
You want to get to that space. So we want you to create a trading plan, and we've literally got a trading plan video as well. So go watch that, and we show you literally how to create a plan. You've got to have a plan, because if you do not plan, you're gonna fail. All right, you're gonna fail, and sometimes you may win, but it's not gonna be consistent. The wins are not gonna be consistent because you do not have a structure, you do not have a process that you're following consistently to make consistent profits. So we want to get you disciplined enough to understand that as a new trader, yeah, you can grow a trading account, a small one, but just understand that you need a plan. You've got to have a strategic plan in place to make it happen.
Yeah, and that's how you're gonna stay profitable, because if you don't have a plan, you don't know, you're just gonna just randomly jump in the market, and then it's might be going in your favor, but you don't know where to come out.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, let me see if it's gonna go up some more. Let me see if it's gonna go up some more, and then one candle come and just swipe you out.
Yeah.
Right. So
and even in your plan, just as you mentioned, that even in your plan, you should have stop loss criteria. Right. So in your trading plan, if you're going to be trailing your stop loss, then you've got to have that down in your plan. So if the trade is moving in your favor, there is no reason for you to be in a trade that still has a risk on it with a stop loss. Your stop loss should now be in profits as the trade moves into your favor. So all of these should be factored into your trading plan to make the trading process even smoother for you to make money.
Yeah, that's true. And it will make your psychology much better, because trading without a plan is like you're just hoping. You're always hoping. And when it comes down to trading, you definitely need a belief that it's gonna happen, because there's so much that can happen the moment you click that buy or sell. So have a trading plan and stick to your trading plan. All right. Now, number 5, the one that you have been waiting for. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
A lot of persons will come and say, how many trades do you take for the day? And the moment someone says that to me, I'm like, you don't know anything about trading.
Yeah.
You want to be losing your money, right? Especially if you're trading gold and some other volatility pairs. It's all about quality over quantity, because one good setup for the day can make you enough money for the week. Right? One good setup is definitely worth waiting for, and once that plays out in your favor, according to your trading plan, that's it for you. And that's gonna give you the confidence to stay as a profitable trader. Keep trading and sticking to the plan, and believe that time to come, you're gonna be one of the best trader in the world. Right? So it's quality over quantity. One good setup. If it's one trade for the day, if it's 2 trades for the day, it's not about 5 trades for the day. I'm going to jump in the market is moving, and it's not like that. It's quality over quantity. Try to take the most high probability setup that you can, the best one that's there, because no matter what, even with sticking to all the plans and everything, it can still go against you, right? So definitely, it's all about quality over quantity.
Yeah, 100%. And this is a lot of traders, newbies. When you get into the market and you say, oh, it's $7 trillion in there, I'm in and out, jumping in and out real quick. You don't even understand that the more you trade, the more you lose. Right? Some people come in and they say, oh, the more trade I make, the more money I make. That's not true. The longer you're in the market, you're going to start giving back what's been given to you, right? And you don't want to be making money and then giving it back, right? It makes no sense. So understand the process, of you being a profitable trader, of you even growing a small trading account, it comes with a lot of discipline. It comes with a lot of framework, and you've got to understand how to kind of, plan your trades, right? Plan your trades effectively and focus on at least one high probability setup per day, and you'll keep compounding the profits. Trading is all about compounding. You've got to learn to compound your money. If you put your money into the bank and the next day you're not going to look and you're going to get not even a percent or anything on it. So you need to have the mindset that I'm compounding my money over time, and by the end of the year, I'm going to be way up than where I started from. I'm going to be at least, maybe let's say 20, 30, 50% more than where I started from. So we want you to be futuristic in your thinking. You can grow a small trading account. It may not be able to do the big flashy things, right? Like buying that Lamborghini and all of that in the beginning, but you're following the process and you're understanding that you've got to trust the process and you've got to start from somewhere. Even if you're starting small, just collect your small profits, man, and add them up over time. Just keep compounding it and you'll get to where you want to be. Because guess what? The process is gonna pay off. All right? Because once you realize you're consistent in profits on your small account, then you can pull some money out, go do your prop firm and get bigger capital to trade with. All right? So it's a process that you've got to understand. And we want you to really understand that the thin line to get you to that profitability season, it really is about you developing these skills and the attitudes of discipline, hard work, following your trading plan, taking quality trades, and all of that. It will get you to that era where you're really profitable and you're making consistent profits, because guess what? You're doing everything now by a process, and it's structured every single day. You're getting up at the same time, you're trading at the same time, you're using that same strategy, and you're working the flow of risk management. You're doing these things repetitively. Automatically the success is going to come. It must come. It's inevitable at this moment, because guess what? You're executing the right trading skills that will make your success a reality. So we want to really help you to understand that don't revenge trade, don't force trades, don't over leverage. Have a trading plan, right? Focus on one quality trade for the day, and that could set you up for the rest of your life. If you follow the process, you stick to the plan, you will make it. It will be inevitable, and you got this, right? So if you're really trying to grow a small trading account, stick to the plan. All right, whatever is in your trading plan, stick to it. Don't get greedy, right? Don't start doing crazy things because you really want the money, but just slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, slow and steady. Yeah, you'll win the race.
And remember, like I said, don't get it in spoon and give it away in shovel.
Yeah.
All right? Slow and steady. And growing small accounts, you have to be very disciplined and you have to be very strategical with it. All right? So, yeah, slow and steady, man. You'll definitely get there. And that's getting to be a profitable trader.
Yeah, that's the roadmap. It's a simple roadmap. You just need a plan. Get your plan together and go all in and follow the plan. That's it. Follow the plan and do not make these mistakes that we have shared with you today. Make sure you if you're losing, you stop. Put it in your trading plan. After two back-to-back losses, I'm done. Right? Turn the thing off, shut the phone down. I'm done. I'm not going to force trade opportunities. If it's not the best trading day, not the best trading opportunity, I'm not taking that trade. I'm not going to use big lot sizes that my account can't manage. I'm not going to risk more than I'm willing to lose, right? I'm really going to be following my trading plan. I'm going to have an entry criteria checklist that I'm going to follow. And this is what I'm going to look at to enter and exit a trade. This is what my stop loss entails. All of these, and I'm going to be taking one quality trade per day. Just try it and come back and comment and let's know if that's helped with your profitability, because I guarantee you it will. right? Just do the right things, because if you do the right things, you're gonna get the right results that you actually desire, right? But you can't be just going around in circles doing the same thing day after day after day, month after month, and expect that the change will come. Do the right things. You can grow a small trading account, you can start from where you are, but do not develop greed as you're seeing slow profits coming in. Trust the process, and remember, we believe in you, and you've got to put God first in everything you do. Trust the process. You're a true all-star. Believe in yourself, because guess what? To the stars through difficulties is really where we go, and we understand that this is not the easiest. It's not a walk in the park, but it's not impossible, because we've got so many traders who've leveled up like never before. So you can do the same thing too.